We're coming at you from the beautiful Amway Center in downtown Orlando, Florida, home of the Magic. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to the Dallas Mavericks.
And you don't need to dig too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost the game. I mean, their shooting percentage was abysmal.
You know, sometimes we talk about the defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, but it seemed that night they got in their own heads, couldn't get out of their own way as they lost confidence at the offensive end.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Lin. And it's Young in at the 3. Here's Money. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Randall passes to Hill. The second chance effort, and it's laid in by Randall.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and you know that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Here's Money. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. Here's Los Angeles now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Well, they split their season series a year ago, and remember, each team was battling for a playoff spot.
Now here's Randall. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
And don't forget about the incredible rebounding night for him, too. I mean, just devouring the glass all game long.
A floater. Oladipo. Good.
Yeah, he's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, a bit ago, Byron Scott and I were able to chat. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, but he knows the drill defensively. Keep them out of the lane. He said they're tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet and do our best to deny that penetration. Kevin, easier said than done.
Thank you, Doris. Came hard off that pick and finished strong.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
And there's Randall on the assist by Lin.
Assist from Jeremy Lin.
Magic leading by 4. Here's Money. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
13 feet away. And he nails the jumper. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Here's Money, defended by Lin. It's Oladipo on the wing. Good.
Strong move for the team. Nice power move. I like that one.
Lakers trail by 4. Outside, Lin on the wing, Johnson. Back to Lin. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Lin. The 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Oladipo, the pass to Lowe. Here's Money. He's guarded by Johnson. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for Money.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we're seeing.
They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Here's Money after the basket by the Lakers. Gordon with a screen on Lynn. Money passes to Gordon. And it's good. Off through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You can see that their game plan is to work it inside, and that's been very successful so far.
And they've made the most of their opportunities inside.
And that's something that they shouldn't get away from, Kevin. When you're having success inside, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it.
That free throw good from Gordon. Lakers trail by 9. Lynn with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. And here again, the Magic in transition. Up the court they go. And Harkless slams it in.
They built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Lakers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Lynn dishes to Randall. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And Young comes over to help. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Here's Money. 8 points for him.
Well, you know, it doesn't seem like they've missed many shots here.
Well, he defended the shot, got back in the play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Now, here's Oladipo, averaging 14 points a game.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Outside, Lynn. To halt the run. Now, here is Young. 17 points in his last outing. Shot clock at 6. Goes up at the stripe. And that one's good. Lynn's got his first points of the game.
That's a nice hoop for a guy that typically doesn't score a lot.
Magic leading by 12. Here's Money. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
And here is Johnson. Hill left side. Lynn kicks to Hill. Back to Lynn. 6 to shoot. Picked away. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
Johnson outside. Outside Hill. Lynn sets the pick for Hill. Passes it to Young. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
And the Magic making a change here. Fry's checked in.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either, as good a foul shooter as he is.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
Here's Clarkson, right now averaging 7 points a game.
And I think the work on the boards has been a big key for their success in this game, guys.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's been total control on the boards for him.
Here's Harkless, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Orlando. The Magic have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Clarkson. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
To the left side wing. Here's Money. Drills it from outside. Money's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Magic.
Boy, 6 for 8 shooting. He's rolling.
Clarkson passes to Young. Davis sets a screen. And the pass to Clarkson. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Orlando leading by 21. Here's Money. The fadeaway. Second chance shot. And it's Gordon missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Clarkson kicks to Young. Here's Clarkson. There's the pick. And Young, here we go. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Young's got his first points of the night.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Here's Money. That's good.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Lakers trail by 21. Pass to Clarkson. The 11-footer. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yep, they were ready to go right from the opening tip.
Here's Money. Blocked. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the dish to Young. And Gordon over to help. And the Lakers with possession here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And here's Fry from the arc. That's good. Fry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boy, Kevin, I like the way they've come out here. I mean, they're shooting it well and with confidence from outside. Just a good, strong start for them.
Here's Clarkson. Here's Kolomak. Here's Cantor. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
They set the pick. Over in the corner, Harkless. Here's Money. He's got 16. And there's the feed to Fournier. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Magic leading by 22. Inside, Gordon kicks to Fry. Pass to Money. He dishes it to Fournier. To the inside. Fry, good. Fry's got 5 points so far.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Magic out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
Teams making substitutions here. And the Lakers with possession here. Money in at point guard. Channing Frye out there with Gordon. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Fredette in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Good, the assist goes to Hill.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And we get a moment to check out the team scoring leaders. Number 1, the Magic.
Yeah, they did a great job last year of sharing the ball, pushing the ball in transition, and really spreading out the scoring, and they were very productive as a team.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Hawks made some major contributions. He finished with 54 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
But let's just say he was really good.
That's his first.
Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pine.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
Young's shot is off.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Here's the screen to the right side. And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. And that one's good. Fredette's got his first 3 points of the game.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And Young kicks to Lynn. Ball's knocked loose. And here they come. Here's Money. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Hill sets the screen for Young. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. And Young, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Orlando's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Tries it from 9. And there it is again. Nice make there for Money. Money's got 22.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Here's Niniades. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Money passes to Gordon. Hill with some nice D. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good on the three.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. Young outside, fires the three. It's hauled in by Fry.
He has not been on his game, and you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation. And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
And a wide open look for Lynn. And the three off target. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
You know, the instant that steal was made, they were off and running the other way.
Ball pressure, then a run out seed. That's perfection to me.
Here's Money. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
What a stellar outing in this one for Money. He's got 24 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
And Orlando making a change here. Harkless has checked in. Enes Kanter's checked in for Los Angeles. Rando comes in for Hill. Here's Money, defended by Lynn. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. That's doing some skyscraping.
And we're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
A flashy pass, monster dunk, whatever it is, I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
Kicks it to Johnson. Young, right side. Back to Johnson. Lakers working the ball around now. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Money. He's guarded by Johnson. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Orlando out in front as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
All right, guys, great first half. Home fans are loving it. Still want to go over a couple of things, though.
First off, I love how opportunistic we've been, capitalizing on just about every turnover. They're most exposed on D right after they cough it up, and we've done a great job of taking advantage of that. On the other hand, I was happy with the...
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor, it's been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
And on the floor for Byron Scott as we get into the second half. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. Jeremy Lin is out there with Johnson. And it's Young in at the small forward position. There's the pick. And taken away by Johnson. Johnson left side. puts up the baby hook. Goes back up. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Oladipo. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Oladipo's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Magic. The Lakers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Lynn kicks to Johnson. Back to Lynn. It's Young on the wing, defended by Harkless. Feeds it to Lynn. Here's Hill. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Now we get a chance to check out Jeremy Lin, how his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 13 points a night, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out to me about his recent performances.
Well, you think about his intelligence, the court vision, both are outstanding. Those numbers are hardly a shock, as excellent as they are.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Here's Gordon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Gordon's got 5 now.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
16 seconds on the shot clock.
Lynn kicks to Young. Dishes it to Randall. Johnson in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Lynn.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Well, Orlando's shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Here's Money, defended by Lynn. Got a piece of it. Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the shooting percentage continues to climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the collective focus since halftime. Good team basketball.
Oh,
look out. Wow. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
And Young, here we go. Misses from short range. The Magic have gone 4 for 4 from the field since then.
Watch out.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Randall with a screen for Young. Here's the 3. Again, Young missing.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
Here's Lowe, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, they continue to fall asleep in the transition game, guys, and everybody needs to hustle back, turn their heads, find the ball, find their man.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Jeremy Lin.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Lakers.
Here's Randall, averaging 13 points a contest. And Young kicks to Johnson. In low to Hill. Just 5 to shoot, and it's good from the elbow. Hill's got 10.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, what a nice third quarter surge they've got going on right now.
You know, Steve, never a better time than the third quarter in my mind to get the momentum going your way.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Clarkson. He's got 6. Pick up by Hill. Clarkson kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Hill. Pass to Clarkson. from downtown. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. He's got 9.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass on.
The Magic have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pulls up again, Los Angeles. Here's Money. 30 points in the game. Tries a 3, and again it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Lakers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. From the baseline, and he hits the jump shot. Young's got 6.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
The Magic have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. While we have a quick chance here, let's now take a look at some point guards who have been dead on target from the floor over the course of the past 10 games. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And that percentage is what you'd hope to get from one of your big men. To get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter, though, I mean, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, Steve, he has been a laser. That's what coaches call dead-eye shooters, lasers. His #1 job is to create looks for his teammates. But as you can see by that percentage, he's just as good at creating high-quality chances for himself.
Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Johnson in the corner. There's the pass to Clarkson for the 3. With the second effort, and Hill finishes inside. Hill's got 14 points for the game.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's Money. 33 points for him. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
And finished off by Oladipo.
That's exactly what you want coming off a steal. Get into transition, find an easy basket.
Yes, sir. The ideal fast break opportunity there.
And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here.
Second. Davis. Hold him on.
Now Davis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Colomar. Here's Sacre. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
So a moment now to see the story on Aaron Gordon. He's been a standout for them the past few weeks. The numbers show it. First in field goal percentage. And he's been a terrific rebounder as well, in the top 10 in that category per game.
I don't think we can overlook the fact that he's the top field goal percentage shooter in the league. I mean, lights out. That's really the only way to describe him. He doesn't miss much.
Channing Frye's checked in for Orlando. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Money. Fires at the elbow. Again, the Magic score.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
To the left side wing.
Defensive foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
On offense, here are the Magic. He kicks to Harkless. Pass to Oladipo. Pass to Money. Just 3 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Gordon up and in on the layup. Gordon's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at San Antonio, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And of course the Lakers, just way behind.
Checking out Los Angeles, they performed at a level well below what I thought they were capable of. I mean, I expected a much, much better showing out of them.
You're not the only one who thought that, Clark. I mean, even if they weren't going to be an elite team, I think most people felt they would at least be competitive and solid, but they are really struggling.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Orlando. Payton comes in for Victor Oladipo. They set the pick. Here's Money. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Another steal. They're running. Pushing it up. Here's Payton. Finish off the break. Payton's got his second basket.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Young against Payton. Young dishes to Davis. Passes it to Clarkson. A floater. It's rebounded by Payton. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Money. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Nick Young. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we've come to expect, especially after last season.
Cantor checked in for the Lakers. Jeremy Lin comes in for Young. Davis sets a screen. Lin the pass to Davis. Rebound by the Magic. Fournier's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Money, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. The Lakers shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Lin kicks to Clarkson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The dish to Lin. Cranes the three-pointer. Lin's got 10.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And he lobs it up. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And I like the choice, making the conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points.
Here's Kolomak. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That's his first foul. Here's Money. He has 38 in the game. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Lin dishes to Davis. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Lin's got his 4th assist in this one. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 1:10 left to play here in the third. Pulls it from the elbow. That one finds the mark. On target for Money. Money's got 40 points. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Cantor with it, averaging 8 points a game. The feed to Lynn. Davis down low. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Davis has got 4 points this quarter. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Gordon. Back to Lynn. He dishes it to Cantor. Makes it off the glass. Cantor's got his second basket.
No mistakes on the offensive execution there.
Well, Orlando shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Money passes to Hill. Stolen by Cantor. That will count. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Magic opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Let's see what you got, son.
Oh, I got plenty.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hill is out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Jimmer Fredette. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. And it's Peyton in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Young. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick. Just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long. 10 times out of 10. That was
Money's checked in for Peyton. The Magic have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pick up by Hill. Here's Money. A rebound by the Lakers. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Clarkson kicks to Randall. Here's Clarkson. They get it back. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That free throw good from Randall. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Orlando now, in low to Hill. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
Outside, Lynn kicks to Randall. The pass to Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. Here's Sacre. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Here's Money, and he slams that one down.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Clarkson passes to Young from downtown. And Harkless pulls it down. Harkless has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Money. And he gets the bucket. Money's got 44.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Feeds to Young. And he gets it to go. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Here's Money. Sacre with the block. Outside, Lynn. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Lynn.
Jeremy Lin.
Lynn's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
There's the pick. And Hill has it in the corner. Pass to Money. Dishes to Fredette. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance. That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Lakers, Jordan Clarkson.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Money. And the basket good. Money's got 46 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Lynn kicks to Clarkson. There's the triple. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 6 assists now in the game.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Here's Money. And he goes in for the dunk. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Lynn dishes to Young for the 3, and that one's good.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
For Orlando, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
First team foul. At the line, shooting 2. Money.
That free throw good for Money.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
He hits both from the stripe.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
That free throw missing. Nelson's checked in for the Lakers.
Robert Sacre. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. The Magic shooting and hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. Here's Money, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up. That's doing some skyscraping.
And we're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
A flashy pass, monster dunk, whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
To the wing on the left. Nelson left side. In a wide open look for Lynn. Off target from outside.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
He feeds it to Nelson. Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession, so both teams making some changes here. Clock at 4. Here's Sacre. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Sacre has got 9 points now in just the second half. There's a good screen. Here's Money, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Second team foul. At the line, shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
No good on the second free throw.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunity.
He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game. When they've got it clicking, it's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
And Hill has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Money passes to Fournier. Drills it from outside. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Coloma. He's guarded by Hill.
Jump ball call.
Here are the Magic now. Here's Money. There's a screen. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right,
Yeah,
Kevin?
that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
Might as well remove all doubt, right?
Johnson with a screen on Hill. Down low. Here's Sacre. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Magic shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Throws it up high. The steal. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room.
Well, I don't like to see anybody miss a layup. Boy, that was painful to watch.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
That's right. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into Game 2 that they had tonight.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Money. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone on his team on offense. And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Lakers, Nelson. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Los Angeles making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And so here's Orlando. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Money, guarded by Nelson. And he lobs it up toward the rim and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
That's the way to make the free ones count.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
Yeah, I saw lots of things I can exploit out there. It's like every defense is a different test, but I got the answer sheet for each one of them. Seems unfair, but that's just the way it is. That's why I dropped so many dimes on them cats tonight.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
Thanks, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.